Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day up to this point, whenever you see this. My channel, I've been discussing the past few times about how I'm trying to make it something a little different. So, my channel is going to be just talking about whatever. If you're going through any kind of things, if you're having a hard time with, just life in general, because the world's crazy, and you're seeing it and you're hearing it every day, especially on the news. I don't have, excuse me, I'm just occupying myself by turning down the air a little bit, so I'm not trying to shout over it. But the world's crazy, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are going through some hard times now financially. Because things are difficult. Things are real difficult. Like, I just went to the store and I just bought a few things, like 2 things of batteries, some Excedrin, a couple things for dinner, and I spent like $100. It's like ridiculous for how much you spend for the very little you get. So if you're having any kind of anger things that you want to get out, something you want to say, if you're having any kind of problems, feel free to leave a comment. I'll talk to you. I'll see if you're okay. I'm not promising any kind of financial thing. I'm not a rich man, but I will, try to reach out to you and talk with you if you need somebody else to talk to, or just to get something off your chest, whatever. And if something fantastic's happening in your life, I'd like to hear that too. If things are going really well for you, whatever the situation is, a promotion at a job, a new child, whatever, new car, whatever you have going on, let's start building a community of kind of like a brothership or a family. There's too much stuff going out there, too much crap that's going on out there that's dividing America, dividing a lot of people. Not just America, really, but anything you see on the news, you always see this division of people. And I'm thinking with YouTube, don't get me wrong, a lot of this stuff is fun to watch, with the cats and the funny videos and all that kind of stuff. But let's start building a community of a friendship. Just hop on here and say what's up to people. If you're going through depression or stress or whatever, feel free to reach out and see if people help you out a little bit. Maybe just chit chat with you. So right now, with me, things are all right. Just to put it out there, I've went through a hard time with some family situations with my daughter, not being well. She went through some medical situations. Hurricane Milton. I said it in a previous video where we lost everything in our entire house. So we went through some hard times, and we had a lot of family and friends out there to kind of help us get through some of that stuff. So we can build a community here on YouTube of just people knowing people, just chit chatting, helping out, whatever. I think that'd be a great thing, for the channel, just to build something different than people ticked off and just blah, So feel free to leave something on here. I'm just getting tired of hearing all the negative and all the racist stuff and all the phobias. Everybody has a phobia. If you don't like something, you have a phobia. You're just an evil person because you don't like pigs or whatever. That's not what I want to make this channel about. I want to make this channel about just family or friends, like sitting around a campfire or sitting around the living room, just chit chatting about stuff, about anything. So you have any kind of concern, problem, excitement, anything you want to do, feel free to leave it on a comment. Like, comment, and subscribe if you could. And I'll talk to you, and take care, and God bless.